Welcome back everyone. Today is leg day, the workout everyone loves to hate. In this session, we will focus on building stronger, more powerful legs with proper form and effective exercise. If you are a beginner or looking to improve your technique, follow along as we train quads, hams, glutes and calves. Warm up, stay hydrated and let's get started. The first exercise I'm going to do is the step ups. This movement is great for building strength in your quads, glutes and hams while also improving balance and stability. Keep your chest up, drive through the heels of your working leg and avoid pushing off too much with your back foot. Control the movement on the way down and focus on quality reps rather than speed. Step onto cable bench or box. Keep the cable under constant tension. Drive through your front heel. Stand tall at the top by squeezing your glutes. Lower yourself slowly and with control. Complete all reps on one leg before switching sides or alternating. I'm doing here my second leg, the same technique, same things that I have told you earlier. Step up offers several benefits, making it an excellent unilateral leg exercise. It builds leg strength by targeting the quads, glutes and hams. It improves balance and stability. It corrects muscle imbalances by ensuring both legs do equal work. It increases glute activation thanks to the constant tension from the cable. It enhances functional fitness by mimicking everyday movement like climbing stairs. It strengthens the core, it reduces injury risk and provides constant resistance. The second exercise I'm going to do is hip abduction leaning forward. Leaning forward during the hip abduction machine changes the emphasis slightly, increasing glute involvement. Lean your torso forward about 30 to 45 degrees while keeping your back neutral. Brace your core throughout the movement. Push your knees out slowly until you feel your glutes contract. Pause for 1 to 2 seconds at the end of each rep and squeeze your glutes. Return under control without letting the weight pull your legs back quickly. It has several benefits like greater glute activation, especially the gluteus maximus and the gluteus medius. It builds stronger, rounder glutes by shifting more of the workload to the glute muscles. It improves hip stability, which supports better movement during squats, lunges, deadlifts. And it enhances athletic performance by strengthening the muscles responsible for hip control. I'm doing 2 sets of hip abduction with the leaning back. You have to sit with your back firmly against the backrest. Keep your core engaged and your feet flat on the footrest. Push your knees outward in a slow, controlled motion. Pause briefly at the widest point and squeeze your glutes. Return slowly, maintain tension without letting the weight stack slam down. It targets the side glutes, helping to build strength and definition. It improves hip stability. It enhances balance, power, and lower body control. It supports overall glute development when combined with other glute exercises. The next exercise I'm going to do is the Bulgarian Split Squats. I have put some chalk on my hands and just showing you that, and after that you can have a better grip on the weights. I'm using some liquid chalk, that's how it will turn out, and it works for me. Just do whatever works for you better. Chalk helps improve your grip by absorbing sweat and reducing hand slippage during heavy lifts. This allows you to hold the bar or your any weight more securely, improve confidence and focus on proper technique instead of worrying about losing your grip. It is especially useful for exercises like Bulgarians, deadlifts, pull-ups, rows and heavy carries. Stand about 2 to 3 feet in front of a bench or place your back foot on it. Keep your chest up and core engaged. Lower your back knee towards the floor until your front thigh is nearly parallel. Drive through the heel of your front foot to return to the starting position. That's how you have to just manage it and see what works for you. Keep your front knee tracking over your toes without collapsing inward. Perform all reps on one leg before switching sides. It builds stronger quads, glutes and hamstrings. It improves balance and stability by challenging each leg independently. It corrects muscles imbalances between your left and right leg. It increases core strength as your core works to keep you stable. It enhances mobility and flexibility, especially in the hips. It boosts athletic performance by improving single leg strength and coordination. It reduces injury risk by strengthening stabilizing muscles and improving movement patterns. So I am doing it the same thing for the second leg. Adjust your feet and perform 2 to 3 Bulgarian splits without the weights. So I'm using this curling machine for my Bulgarians, but you can use any bench or any box for that back foot rest. So there are few mistakes that I would avoid, that is standing too close or too far from the bench or from the platform that you are using, that this limits your range of motion and reduces effectiveness. If you are pushing off the back leg, then the front leg should do most of the work. It shouldn't be the back leg. Front knee collapsing inward, you should keep your knee tracking in line with your toes and rising onto the front toes. Instead, you should drive through your whole foot or slightly through the heel for better stability and the glute engagement. Leaning excessively forward or backward, instead maintain a controlled torso position based on your goal. Slight forward lean for more glute emphasis, more upright for quads. So here I'm doing more glute focused Bulgarians. Taking short or shallow reps, lower until your front thigh is close to parallel and your back knee approaches the floor. The next exercise I'm going to do is the cable hip abductions. It's an isolation exercise that targets the muscles on the outside of the hip, helping to build stronger, more stable and more rounder glutes. Tighten ankle strap to the low cable pulley. Stand tall and hold on to stable support for balance. Keep your working leg slightly bent and your toes pointing forward. Move your leg out to the side in a slow, controlled motion. Pause and squeeze your glute at the top and return slowly without letting the weight pull your leg back. Complete all reps on one leg before switching sides. I would avoid swinging the leg instead of using controlled movement, leaning the torso excessively to create momentum, turning the toes outward, which reduces glute activation, using too much weight and sacrificing the form, and letting the weight stack drop between reps instead of maintaining tension. I'll do 3 to 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps per leg, focusing on control and strong glute contraction rather than heavy weight. So I'm doing the superset with the 45-degree kickbacks. It is a glute isolation exercise and the target is the gluteus maximus while also engaging the gluteus medius and hams. Kicking the leg back at a slight 45-degree angle can help achieve a strong glute contraction. Attach an ankle strap to low cable, stand tall and hold on to stable support. Keep a slight bend in your standing leg and kick your working leg back and slightly outward about 45 degrees. Keep your hips square and avoid twisting your torso. Squeeze your glute at the top of the movement and return slowly under control to maintain tension. It isolates and strengthens the gluteus maximus. It helps build fuller and stronger glutes. It provides constant tension throughout the movement and it improves hip extension strength. It enhances lower body stability and control. It also can help you correct left to right strength imbalances by training one leg at a time. It supports performance in squats, deadlift and lunges. The last exercise I'm going to do is the 45-degree hyperextensions. It is an excellent exercise for strengthening the glute, hamstrings and lower back. With the right technique, it can be biased towards glute development while improving posterior chain strength. Before you start with the weights on this machine, I will recommend you to do few stretches without the weights. These stretches are going to prepare your hips, glutes, hamstring and lower back with the weighted movement. So I will recommend you to do like 10 to 15 stretches. Position the pad just below your hips so you can move freely. Keep a neutral spine throughout the exercise. Brace your core before each rep. Hinge at the hip as you lower your torso. Drive your hip into the pad and squeeze your glutes to raise your body. Stop when your body forms a straight line. Avoid overextending your lower back. Move slowly and with control. It has several benefits. It strengthens the glutes, hams and lower back. It builds you stronger posterior chain for better athletic performance. It improves hip extension strength and it enhances core stability and spinal support. It can help improve posture. It increases strength for exercise like deadlifts and squats. It helps reduce the muscle imbalances when performed with proper technique. After 10 to 15 weighted reps, I'm going to perform few non-weighted reps just to give me a little more juicy stretch. Avoid hyperextending the lower back at the top and placing the pad too high, limiting your hip range of motion. That was all for today's exercise. I'm just dead tired. Do not forget to subscribe, like and share the video and subscribing my channel. Bye till the next video. See ya.